Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you this new ATV that we bought for the channel. And I'm debating on whether or not to keep the unit and fix it up, do some more modifications to it, or sell this ATV and make some profit on it. At the end of the video, please watch till the end. I'll give you an update on the Will It Start Honda Recon, the other video that we did, the last two videos on it. And that unit did sell, and I will give those numbers at the end of the video. So just taking a look around this. This is a 97 model Yamaha Banshee, and the decals have been removed. The seat's been recovered. It's got different wheels on it from the factory. Originally, the factory wheels in 97 were gold, and it had the standard Dunlop tires, I believe. Of course, it's been replaced with some different pipes. The stock pipes have more of the steel construction that you see that goes around in that loop. They provide a lot of low end torque, but it's not as much power as these FMF pipes. These are FMF Gold Series. They're older. I'm not sure exactly what FMF silencers these are, but they've been looks like they've been cleaned up a little bit. At one point, it looks like the plastic was painted like a candy blue. A lot of people do that with Banshee plastic. I'm not sure why. They'll paint them. Just painting plastic is doesn't really work that well unless you really prep it the right way, and most people don't. And this is the way I bought it. I mean, it was a lot dirtier when I first got it. I have cleaned it up some. I'm kind of debating on whether to leave it the way it is, or do some stuff to it, kind of modify it a little bit. Definitely needs the headlights replaced. Although if you're a Banshee fan, you know that the headlights on these units are really expensive. I say really expensive. It's a lot for a used ATV. I think they're $100 for the housing. And they bolt right up here. You can see here. Looks like somebody's got some aftermarket wiring on this, or some auto parts wiring, which is typical for these units. A lot of people with Banshees, they will do some weird things to them. And it could have been one that had been torn down and put back together. It has these Tusk Nerf bars, which they're pretty decent. They do not provide the full Nerf that comes back into the heel plate and the rock shield, like some of them do, like the Propeg style bars. Somebody's put a set of Renthal handlebars on it, and they do have the hand guards. I thought it was pretty cool that the key is on here, and it all works. It's got an adjustable clutch lever. Like I said, it's used, but it actually runs really well. I haven't changed the plugs out in it, and if you know anything about a Banshee, it's two-stroke, so the plugs, when they foul out, it won't run very well. It's hard to start, all that good stuff. And I think the gas that was in it, the premix that the person used, wasn't bad, but I don't think it was correct. I always run Maxima, the Caster 927. That's just my favorite. Two-stroke oil, easy to mix, burns clean, keeps the plugs from fouling. A lot of people run Bel Ray, but Bel Ray, I've never really liked it. It's got a brake block-off plate and an aluminum swing arm guard. And it looks like somebody used some kind of cleaner on it at one point. It's either that or overspray. And it's kind of all over some of the aluminum parts. I almost think they used like an aluminum cleaner and they didn't get it off in time. If you ever see that, it kind of has that milky haze to it. I cleaned it some. I'm going to go over it again. I did order one thing for it. I ordered a set of FMF graphics. Got them super cheap off eBay, so I think they were, $50. So it'll give it kind of a factory look, somewhat. It matches the yellow and the red, and also it's because it's got FMF pipes, so should definitely help it out. I did order a set of FMF shock covers too, so we'll change those out. I'll have maybe $1,600 in the bike. The last Banshee that I had, I sold it as a project. It wasn't even running. I sold it for $2,000. I had an 05 before that was basically the nicest stock Banshee I've ever had. It had pipes on it, but I had the stock pipes in the box, so that was really cool. It does have a DG front bumper. It's been beat up a little bit, but still looks decent. I mean, overall, it's a clean ATV. I always like these things. I always did really well. Every now and then you got to rebuild the top end. You might occasionally have to rebuild the bottom end. Run that crate bearing down. It's got a modded air box, K&N filter. It's got a boost bottle on it, which really isn't a boost bottle. It's basically a balance chamber between the cylinders. So, between the reeds, I'm sorry. Kind of balances out the flow there. You can see that. A lot of people call it the dynamite bottle. Could blow the bike up if it's not correct. But I don't plan anything too crazy on it. So, kind of where I'm at, kind of what I'm thinking. If you want to comment down below, is should I keep this and totally mod it out, go nuts with it, maybe do a 420 on it, or should I just keep it moving, get it cleaned up, and sell it, make some profit? I think it'll bring a good amount of profit. So let me know down below on that. We do have another unit that I acquired. I'm not going to go into too much detail on it, but it is I think I showed it maybe one of the last videos. It's a 660 Grizzly. I ordered some stuff for it. Hasn't come in yet. We'll get back to that project. Got that one super cheap. It runs great, low miles, but it does need some work. Oh, and one other thing, I did order a different seat cover for this. So it's a cheapie, but hey, it'll cover up that silver and that black, make it look more like like a graphic kit seat cover. Trying to think of what else we might do to this. It probably could use a bearing in the front here. I may do that pretty soon. This bearing on this side of the bike is a little loose. The bushings, and they're okay. Seem to be taken care of, greased pretty well. And that's about it for what I think we should do to this to move it. Now, if I go crazy with it, I'll probably swap out the shocks, go with some custom suspension. Maybe, I don't know, maybe try to find some used custom axis stuff. Kind of fits that time period. I've got a buddy that's got a set of beadlocks I may buy and put on it if I go that route. He's got a set of red hyper carbon fiber beadlocks, red ring, black inserts, or black inside. So that's an option, definitely an option. And maybe you could build a motor, like I said. That's about it for this bike. So I'll keep you updated on this one. Like I said, we just got it, just cleaned it up. I have rode it some, and it actually is sick fast to be stock. I mean, I'm pretty sure the motor is stock. I mean, most of the time on these motors, I mean, they're pretty quick anyway if they're right. So let me know what you think about this one. So a quick update on the Recon that we had. So in the first video, we bought the bike. 250 Recon electric shift. He bought it from an individual, had a one owner situation, had a title, had the owner's manual, the toolkit, all that good stuff. And we bought that unit, and he said that he didn't know if it would start or not, might have some issues. Anyway, basically, as you've seen in the video, we didn't even get the battery swapped out. He needed a battery. We didn't even swap the battery out. Basically, all we did was just use the pull start, and I'm not sure that he knew that it had a pull start option on it as for an emergency. Switched everything on. It started right up like the first pull. So, incredible find there. We cleaned it up. We got a new battery in it. Basically, went through everything, made sure everything was good. The brakes were adjusted correctly. It ran perfect. It shifted perfect. And we sold it to a nice nice family for their Christmas present for their kids. And on that one, we made about $1,700 in profit. So I can put the breakdown on the screen if you'd like, but it was around $1,700. So with that being said, we'll stay tuned for this build here, or this cleanup here as I call it. We'll get this one ready to rock and roll, make sure everything's right and tight on it, and either get a new home or to stay here at the factory. But please like and subscribe to the video, and we'll do another video on the 660 Grizzly back there. And like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, your support means a lot. We are growing a little bit, even though it is slow. I like to keep it going, and we'll do more videos like this. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, one last thing. If you enjoy free stuff, use the link below. It is for a app called Weeble. If you download the app and deposit $100, you will receive 2 free stocks. Again, this is not financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. But if you enjoy free stuff, you want some free stocks, that's all you have to do. All right, link below. Thanks again. Like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.